might be old, might be beat, but it still means something to somebody. So we put it on Municibid, let it roll from a backlight fence to a winning bid. Sold screen lit up, numbers flew, turned nothing left into something new. Funny how a second look can change how you live. Turns out it was worth more than we thought it was. On Municibid, guy from out of state needs what we have. Says it'll help keep a small shop glad. Phones ring off a desk to sing worst days. Counts a laugh like kids getting out of school on Friday. That old truck bought new bunker gear, kept the lights on for another year. Ain't just metal bolts of steel, it's a town breathing easier, that's real. Yeah, it ain't just money on a page, it's pride still pulling its weight. So we put it on Municibid, let it roll from a backlight fence to a winning bid. Sold screen lit up, numbers flew, turned nothing left into something new. Funny how second look can change how you live. Turns out it was worth more than we thought it was. On Municibid. Ain't about getting rich overnight, just doing right by folks who try. Stretching every dollar till it hurts, keeping small towns working like they're supposed to work. Yeah, we put it on Municibid, one last try. Watched old Russ turn into why we survived. Screen lit up, numbers climb, small town wind sounds pretty loud. Guess fate shows up in ways you don't expect. Turns out it was worth more than we thought it was. Yeah, more than we thought it was. On Municibid. Yeah, sometimes all it takes is somebody seeing what you already had. There's a chain link fence by the highway sign, paint peeled off by the test of time. Old dump truck with a county seal, haven't heard it run in years, but it's still real. Coffee's burning in a paper cup, town hall's talking about giving it up. Say it ain't worth much, just taking up space, but I seen that look before on a tired face. Yeah, might be old, might be beat, but it still means something to somebody. So we put it on Municibid, let it roll from a backlight fence to a winning bid.
Hello,
All right, I think we're live.
Happy
How's it
Monday.
going, everybody?
Hello. Happy
Happy
Good afternoon,
Monday.
everybody. Final week,
Final week.
and the
Woohoo.
final countdown.
The prizes are juicy
Wow.
this week.
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah.
We got
Yeah,
we got
also
a couple of
the,
people coming from all different places in the country today.
Oh my gosh.
California, Ohio, Delaware.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
Laurel from California. Love California.
Ohio.
Thank you. Yes, we love the music too. It's our Municibid theme song. You'll be hearing more about that a little later, excuse me. So yeah, thank you for that.
I have something funny to tell you guys about our theme song.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I do. When you're ready, I'll tell you.
You
It's
want to
funny.
share it on the live stream? Or?
Yeah.
It's fine. You know, yesterday was Mother's Day, and we had a get together at my mom's house, like a
Mhm.
cookout. Everybody was there. My cousin was there, and we were on FaceTime with my brother because he lives across the country. But I was telling my mom about the live stream that Greg and I had done on Wednesday, and I went to show her. I guess I had connected to their Bluetooth speakers at some other point in time because my mom's phone was playing music. My phone disconnected hers, and the Municipid theme song started playing through her speakers. And she was like, "What is this? What is this?" And I was like, "Oh, it's my phone." And I explained, I was like, "This is our theme song. You know, we have our country singer here, Tyler Gabble." My mom went, "Who's Tyler? Is that a new country artist that I haven't heard of yet?" I was like, "Mom, Gabble, like auction." Then it went to the part where it's on Municipid, and my mom finally got it. But it was funny. She was so confused, and she thought, you know, Tyler Gabble was somebody we, you know, hired to play our song.
Well, I think we'll have more information. Maybe we'll do a little thing on Friday about the song. Friday is our 20th anniversary for those of you who are joining in, and our final day of the 20 Days of Municibid. So it's been great. We started on April 20th, every day, every business day, from April 20th till Friday. This coming Friday, we've been giving away prizes. We've been launching new features. We've been doing live streams, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been great to be able to connect with so many people and share what we're doing with Municibid and, expose Municibid to a lot more people that might not have been aware of us, or the fact that governments are selling things, which is the whole idea. You know, our big, one of our main jobs here is to ensure that the public is aware that governments sell things that they no longer need, and it could be a source for a great deal on different types of items like vehicles and heavy equipment and tools and IT equipment, but everything down to like kitchen equipment and gym equipment, sailboats, airplanes, you name it. In fact, on our 20th anniversary page, municibid.com/20, if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see all like a bunch of different types of items that have sold over the years, not just things that you would expect the government to have and no longer need, but a bunch of different cool items. So definitely make sure you check that out on our 20th anniversary page. So yeah, it's been really fun connecting with everyone, and having a chance with these live streams to have a back and forth with everyone's comments and those people reaching out and so forth. So it's been great.
Yeah, it's been pretty awesome, and we really appreciate all you folks out there. And it's been really cool also seeing all the different places in the country where people have been winning prizes. From Michigan to Ohio to Missouri to Florida, Washington State, California, Connecticut, Virginia. It's really amazing to see so many of you from around the country excited, reaching out, getting involved, and being with us through this journey.
Yeah, it's been great. It's been great. Well, and Sophie, how many winners have we had so far?
Oh, so many.
I think
160 winners now.
160.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. And we have today's winner plus 4 more winners, and of course, leading up to the $5,000 travel voucher on Friday, which is going to be really exciting.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people are excited for that, but I know a lot of people are excited for the Yeti cooler tomorrow and the storage system on Wednesday, and then especially the Martin guitar. I know Jamil's really excited to give that one away.
I'm very, very excited about giving that one away. I hope whoever gets it makes something beautiful with it. It's going to be awesome.
And I hope they share it with us too.
That would be great. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of fun. So today is the DJI drone, which is awesome. Everyone loves flying a drone.
Cool,
Jamil keeps wanting me to buy one for him.
Yeah, I think it would be amazing to have one. We've seen, it's been really cool. I was on a trip and we were at the beach, and there was a gentleman out there flying his drone over the water and over like just the shoreline. Yeah, and it was so cool to kind of like, well, I asked him a bunch of questions about how it flies. Is it easy to fly? And like he showed me how the thing like lands back to where he was on its own, and some of the footage. And it's just it's a really cool and interesting way to to see the things around you and to be able to do that. So I'm excited for whoever wins the drum. That's a really cool gift.
Yeah, I mean, my husband is an HVAC technician during the business week, and then on the weekends a fisherman. He and his friends use the drone to fly bait out, so they can drop it for shark fishing.
That's pretty cool. That's really cool.
The week he also uses it at work because his job approved him to be able to use a drone to look at roofs and chimneys instead of having to climb up there. So a drone is something that's just very valuable for someone like Mike. I can see for users having a lot of good purposes for it.
They can also be super annoying. So if you win it, please, you have to promise us not to annoy people with it.
Or scare dogs with it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, before we get into, I was going to say, before we get into drawing today's prize or today's winner, I think it'd be fun just to kind of recap a little bit about what we've given away, but also kind of what we've been doing. And then we have a new feature that I'm excited to share today. So last week we had our very special episode, live stream with Jackie celebrating her 10th Municiversary. And for those that don't know, we just call our anniversaries a Municiversary. I think Jackie even came up with it. I don't know. But yeah, it's just kind of a fun thing that we do. But yeah, celebrating 10 years and everything that Jackie has, that she brings to the table at Municibid and all of her growth over the last 10 years. So please make sure you check out that video. It's a really fun hour. Jackie and I just kind of, digging into everything over the past 10 years and kind of looking forward to the next 10 years. So make sure you check that out. We should link that now in the comments. I have it here. So let me see if I can, link it. Hold on. Somewhere here. Give me 1 second. So yeah, why don't you guys talk about some of the prizes while I find that?
All right. Well, we started off the first half of this with a lot of Municibid branded swag, which has been really cool for us. It's just really cool to see how the design looks on so many different types of objects. I absolutely love the sunglasses. I think the headlamp is really sweet. And the tumblers came out really nice too, but they were all unique and cool prizes and useful. And we put a lot of effort into thinking about what just people might be able to use in their daily lives to have with them when they're going to work, going camping, out in the park, whatever it might be. And obviously these last 10 days, the prizes we've upped the ante and they're really, really sweet. So, everything from the power bank to the wet dry vac, tool driver, pressure washer, pretty sweet stuff. And I think, we saved sort of the most exciting ones that we were excited about towards the end, even though we love them all. I think this week's winners are really in for a treat, whoever gets some of these prizes this week.
Definitely. I've been receiving everything that we've ordered to give away. So I've been able to see how great everything is coming out, and I've been getting everything packed up and ready to go to our winners. And I can't wait to see the bidders, and not bidders, but the winners receive everything and see what they think of it, because I think everything came out so awesome and it's just really exciting. The big point in all of this is that while we're celebrating 20 years of Municibid and 20 years of Municibid's success, it's just so important for us to let you know that we wouldn't be here without all of our bidders and our sellers. And we really want you to feel just as celebrated as we feel while we're celebrating 20 years of Municibid. And we want to give back and just thank you for continuing to bid and sell on Municibid and work with us, because it's been an incredible 20 years.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think probably one of the cool things is like, maybe, if you've won a prize, or maybe you're aware or not, but like one of the things that we really thought about with these prizes were, we really curated them together and talked about them and came up with what we wanted it to give. And we did that as a team, and really thought about not just how do we give away prizes that are fun, interesting, but also things that would excite people and things that they would use and things that they would be happy to use and hopefully make certain aspects of their life a little better knowing that they have it. So, you know, I think it would be really amazing for people who are watching, for people who win. If you are able to share those stories with us, we'd love to know. Very curious about what the first test flight will be for the drone winner, or what the first song somebody strums on a guitar, or where somebody who has, you know, maybe there's a place on this planet or in the country or wherever that you've been wanting to visit, and you're the lucky winner of that travel voucher and it gets you there. And we'd love to know about those adventures and have you share them back with us for sure.
Yeah, and the travel voucher you can use for anywhere in the world. So it's $5,000 to use how you want to use it, where you want to go, and you know, we'll work with you with that. But yeah, it's we're really excited to give that away. But I'm excited to see, hopefully, people that win the that have won the hoodie and the glasses send us a selfie so we can check it out.
Oh yeah.
So far, they've only seen selfies of me with these things.
Yeah, welcome. Let's see. We have Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. Welcome. And I see that that you know Jamil, and you've seen him a couple times and talked with him.
Cool.
So that's great. And Wendy, thank you
Jerry,
for joining us. And she's visiting her grandkids in Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh no, she wants to. Yeah,
she wants to visit her grandkids. That would be awesome.
We love that. Yes.
That's a great way to
and
use
yes,
it.
airfare is definitely is not cheap right now. So I think this travel voucher comes at the perfect time.
It does.
So
for sure.
Maybe we should have given away a gas card. We had thought about it, but we thought the guitar or a storage system would be a lot more fun. But when we decided on the prizes was kind of before the gas prices started rocking.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we do giveaways, throughout the year. So maybe we'll do that. We'll offer that as a prize for something else. So yeah, definitely counting down the days. But before we get to today's winner, I'm excited to share a new feature that we have on Municibid. So if you're a Municibid bidder and you're logged in, you'll see a brand new watch list. So on Municibid, you can watch items. And as you do, they'll show up on your watch list. And we just completely revamped the watch list. So it's just much better looking. It gives you more information, and it tells you kind of what's closing soon. And then the nice thing is, and of course you can click on these and view them or delete them, all kind of the standard thing. You can also look at your completed views, watch list items as well. And then you can just remove them if you want to remove them, or if you want to keep them, that's fine too. The other nice thing is we've added a map to go along with the maps that we introduced last week as part of our new features. We've launched a lot of new features this month during the 20 days of Municibid, and we're going to do a recap of all the new features because it was a lot. we launched a ton of new features, and we have something new coming every day this week on top of all the new features we've added. So the map shows you where the auction items that you're watching are, which is helpful. And if you missed it last week, we added a new map to an item page. So if we go back to the list view and just click on one of the items, we added a brand new map to the bottom of each auction page, an upgraded map compared to what we had before. Certainly, it's much nicer. And then it shows the other sellers who have items nearby, which is really helpful and really handy to have. So that's part of the new feature. We added a completely an entire new map page, which shows all the things that are for sale across the country. We're still kind of working out some bugs since we launched, but yeah, if you zoom in, you can see where all the auction items are. It's again really handy. Yellow is it means closing soon, and the blue are just regular auctions that are open. And then we also launched. That's the map. And then we also launched for buyers. We launched the calendar view, So you can view when you're looking at different categories on the page or on the website, you can view in a calendar. So you can see which agencies, which governments have items selling each day. So it gives you an idea just how many different governments are selling on a regular basis and have items closing that particular day. So that's really handy to have. And then we also added some new views as well. So when you're browsing around the site, you can view, how you like to view the items. And then, of course, and keep your eyes because I got to do a little flashbang here. We have our light mode and we have our dark mode, which a lot of people have been really enjoying. Not only that, we have our Municibid Chrome extension, and that has been people are loving that. And if you're a regular bidder on Municibid, it's super handy to have. So we did a whole video on that. I'll link to the video, or I'll link to that video later. So lots of new features this during the 20 days of Municibid, which we're really excited about. And again, we have new features every day this week, and it's been a lot of fun to share these new features. And I know from the feedback that our users and our buyers and sellers are really appreciating these new tools. So it's been great.
Just a moment to take a big shout out to our engineering team who's been working really hard to get these ideas to become reality and get them deployed so everybody has the opportunity to have them. And also, a lot of these ideas, they're all spurred from user feedback, comments that people share with us, whether it's at conferences where we see them or whether it's reaching out through live chat. So your opinions and your voice really matters to us. It helps us fuel new ideas to make everything that we do better, more accessible, and easier for you to use. And as these features are rolled out, please play with them, use them, and let us know what you love about them, what you would have liked to see different about them, how we can continue to iterate and improve and make them better. We really rely on that, and a lot of this is all made possible because of everyone who's shared their thoughts with us over the years.
Yeah, we have a user wish list that we add to throughout the year. Anytime you provide feedback about, just an idea you have, something you think would be great on Municibid, we add that to that wish list, and we discuss it in our team meetings, and we figure out whether we can make it work or make it happen. And if it's something we can do, we will do. So just, please always provide your feedback about everything about your experience, not even just the features, just in general, how things are going on Municibid and what would make your life a little bit easier. Because our main goal is to make sure it's efficient and easy for you to complete the process. So definitely always provide your feedback, both good and bad. We're here for it.
Yeah, I just kind of echo that. And we really appreciate our developers, Ronald and JP. They work extra hard, many times over the weekends and late nights to get these projects done. This stuff that we're doing is not easy, and we're running a 24/7 marketplace, and with that comes making sure that we're up and running all the time. And then when we add new features, making sure that these new features are working as we hoped, and making sure they don't cause any other problems. So there's a lot that goes into this, and they're just very dedicated to ensuring that we're up and running and we're able to get these new features out the door and working. So we really appreciate all their efforts. So again, we have some more features coming out this week, which we're super excited about. So we'll leave that there for now. We probably should get on to drawing today's winner. We've held out long enough, I guess.
Drum roll.
So who do we have for
today's winner?
Yeah, we need some drum roll effects. I think we could probably do that. We'll wait, hold on. Let's see. Oh, yeah, hold on.
Nice.
Today's winner is Donna F. from South Carolina. Congrats.
All right. Way to go, Donna!
Congratulations, Donna.
We're upping our live stream game with sound effects.
All right, that's awesome.
Yeah. So again, we have a big week in store. I can't believe we're already in our last week. It's been a lot of fun, and I think it's just going to get more fun as we close in on Friday.
For sure.
Yeah, Patton, thank you. Where are you checking in from?
Thank you, Patton.
Yeah. So in order to, there's still time to add more entries, by the way. So you can head over to municibid.com/20. Once you enter your name and email address, you'll see all the different ways that you can increase your chances of winning. And you can come back every day with the scavenger hunt. And Sophie, you may want to talk about that for a second and give today's codes. But yeah, make sure you come back every day and do that, because it gets you 20 more entries each day. And then also you can get 50 more entries by referring your friends. And this system just makes it really easy. All you have to do is share this link with them. So you can post it on Facebook, you can email it, text it, tweet it, put it on LinkedIn, or wherever. You have this link, and that is your link. And any friend that comes through that link, that gives you 50 more entries, which is incredible. You can see that we have 456,000 entries so far. I'm expecting that to go way up this week as we close in on the $5,000 travel voucher on Friday. So make sure that you're doing these tasks to add up or to increase your chances to win. And I think if you do all of them, you get an additional 100 bonus points or 100 bonus entries. So if you complete all these, you get another 100 entries, which is awesome. So make sure that you're doing this to get on board and get entered into win the prizes for the rest of the week. And you can win. You can win every single day. Which would be very lucky if you did, but it's possible.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely be sure. And Sophie, what are today's scavenger hunts? And maybe talk about the scavenger hunt codes. So maybe talk about what the scavenger hunt involves.
Yeah, so the scavenger hunt, we've been hiding a scavenger hunt code within our auctions, a new one every day. And so today's clue is, I'm an American workhorse built to tackle tough jobs or tow recreational toys. So that clue gives you a direction of which type of auctions to be looking at in order to find the scavenger hunt code. And then once you find the scavenger hunt code, head over to municibid.com/20 that Greg has pulled up here right now to submit your code and get your entries. And tune in every day on X. We're sharing the clues, and we're also sharing them here on the live streams every day at noon Eastern. And check back in to keep finding those scavenger hunt codes and getting more entries to increase your chances to win.
It's so cool to see the scavenger hunt coming out. It's just so crazy to think about, because way when we first started thinking about, how we wanted to celebrate the 20 years, I had a dream about doing a scavenger hunt in our auctions on our site. And, when I first thought about it, I tried to figure out how to make it work, but it was a lot. And I didn't think we were going to be able to do it. But Sophie made it happen. And it's just really cool to see something that I thought about while I was sleeping and dreaming of this company happen and actually be working. It's just really fun.
Yeah, and big thank you to Ronald for getting the system running, behind the scenes, the codes on all the auctions. So yeah, it's definitely been a team effort.
You as well, Sophie, because you really did figure out how to make it work.
I got to be honest. I didn't think anyone was going to do it, but I was definitely wrong on that.
You were wrong for sure. Hey, they told me they were doing it.
It turns out I was definitely wrong. So, and yeah, and tons of people are participating in it every day, getting their 20 daily entries. So
Awesome.
it's been
That's amazing.
pretty awesome.
So love it.
So yeah, it's been cool. So if you're not following us already on the social media platforms, be sure to follow us. If you're watching on YouTube, it really helps if you like the stream. So just click the like button and subscribe to us. And also, there's a bell that you can check to be notified when we go live. Again, we're going to be going live every day this week at noon Eastern. And, leading it into, again, our 20th anniversary on Friday, May 15th. So we'll probably go a little longer there. We've been trying to keep it a half hour just to be respectful of everyone's time. And and so we'll probably go a little bit longer on Friday, of course, to celebrate and maybe share some stories and have a couple laughs and maybe have some surprises for everyone. So definitely be sure to tune in each day this week, and then especially on Friday. Really excited about that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's going to be. We've been looking forward to getting down to day one for a while now, so we're closing in.
Awesome.
Well, cool. I think we'll leave it at that for today, and we will be back live tomorrow, noon Eastern, as we will every single day this week, and and more fun and excitement will be had.
Awesome.
We'll
see you guys tomorrow.
Awesome.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you everyone for joining us, and thank you everyone who's watched the live stream on replay. We really appreciate you tuning in. So talk soon.